Welcome in. Thanks for joining us for the WHHI Daily News, where we bring you more Lowcountry news more often. I'm Bob Stevens. We begin with this week a committee of House and Senate leaders getting together to compromise on each chamber's idea for the state's budget for next year. Both chambers want to send $1 billion back to us in the form of election year tax rebates, but the two chambers have different ideas on how much cash to send us and how much to lower rates in the future. To get to that $1 billion change, the chambers also have different ideas on how to spend to cover college tuition freezes, teacher salaries, formulas for funding schools, state employee bonuses, and earmarked spending for legislators' pet projects. Former longtime Beaufort Mayor Billy Kaiserling is recovering from severe injuries sustained in a boating accident with his brother over the weekend. The pair were sailing between Beaufort Memorial Hospital and the Beaufort Yacht Club when the boat capsized and sank. Bystanders pulled them out of the water, and one performed CPR on the former mayor until firefighters arrived. The Department of Natural Resources is investigating that incident. We certainly send our best to the mayor and his family. And we've expounded on the virtues of Hilton Head's rankings on national and world lists as a vacation destination, but a website called The Travel has picked two smaller towns for its top 10 lists, naming Bluffton the #1 place to visit in South Carolina and Beaufort #8. The website praised Bluffton as, quote, the South's last true coastal village, end quote, for the May River's beauty and access and the town's eclectic restaurants and artisan shopping. By the way, Anderson and Clemson finished second and third in that website's state rankings. For more information on these and other Lowcountry stories, we invite you to visit the sources listed on your screen. Another busy weekend in Lowcountry sports as we run up on graduation. Justin Jarrett has it all.
Hey Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, welcome to the fastest minute in local sports. It's time for the Monday edition of Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by locosports.com. Speaking of fast, we told you on Friday's show about the Whale Branch girls track and field team, which captured its first Class 1A state title on Thursday in Columbia. No other Loco teams took home titles over the weekend, but we did have some strong showings in the Class 4A meet. Beaufort High's boys finished 6th in the team standings, and the girls were 7th as Greenville took home both team titles in Class 4A. May River's girls were 9th with the boys in 12th, while Hilton Head High was 18th and Bluffton 25th in the boys standings, and Colleton County finished 20th with Hilton Head and Bluffton tied for 24th on the girls' side. Jayla Days was the star for Beaufort's girls. She won gold in the shot put and finished 4th in the javelin and 10th in the discus to lead the Eagles to a 7th place finish. And she brought home the only individual title to the Loco from Class 4A. Beaufort's Anaya Housel was 2nd in the high jump, while May River's Macy Dow claimed silver in the javelin, and teammate McKenna Swinton was 3rd in the shot put and 5th in the discus. Colleton County's girls placed 2nd in the 4x100 relay. On the boys' side, Beaufort's Zion Smart took silver in the 400 hurdles, and the Eagles were 2nd in the 4x800 relay. Bluffton's Jalen Linder was runner-up in the long jump, while May River's Fareed Abdullah picked up bronze in the 100 and 200. You can find more medalists and all-state performers on locosports.com. That does it for today's edition of Last Night in the Loco. We'll be back tomorrow to round up the biggest headlines from the Lowcountry sports scene. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Finally, some much-needed rain over the weekend. What's our forecast look like now for the rest of the week, Maria Soden?
Thanks, Bob. All right, let's take a look at the weather for Tuesday. So it looks like it's going to be clear in the morning, but then there's going to be a chance of thunder showers in the afternoon in all three regions. Hilton Head's going to have a high of 81, a low of 75. Bluffton's going to have a high of 86, a low of 73. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 87 and a low of 74. The sunrise for Tuesday is going to be at 6:20 and sunset's going to be at 8:19. Taking a look at the beach tides, low tide's going to be at 12:29 p.m. and high tide's going to be at 5:43 p.m. Take a look into the rest of the week. Wednesday, it's going to be cloudy with highs in the 80s and lows in the 70s. Thursday, there's a chance of thunder showers throughout the day with the highs in the 80s and lows in the 70s. And then Friday, there's going to be thunder showers as well with highs in the 80s and lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria. When the WHHI Daily News continues, we're going to find out a little more about what's on Bluffton's self-help's wish list for the summer. It's more of a needs list than a wish list for sure. And we'll talk with Hilton head mayor John McCann. That's coming up next.